Hello there. Oh, the humanity. What can you say besides that? Oh, the humanity. All right. So, I've started doing a few things that needed to be done here this morning. But let's be honest, I've barely scratched the surface. Um, I need to move this table and chairs out of the way so the lady can get back here and do these mantles, aka windowsills. As per me. Now this one up here, which we didn't do, I just need to clean it because it's so funky. I have to say, I'm feeling reasonably well energized today. I'm going to put this plant outside, but in a place where it won't freeze to death. Namely, not outside. I'm going to put it in the garage. I'm going to put it right here until the duration of this activity is over. As you can see, I'm up and getting things done this morning, which is great, kind of amazing. I've gotten some vacuuming already done before I even started streaming. Got the mantles clear for the lady to put stuff on them. And I'm doing good. I'm tripping out about, I've been so right about Cardano. It's up 20% today. 21%. I told Delilah it's actually still a good buy at 53 cents or whatever it is. So, Delilah said she bought some more. And it was like yesterday when I told her to buy more at 40 some odd cents. And she's not thinking in terms of the right scale. She's thinking about making thousands of dollars. She should be thinking about making hundreds of thousands of dollars. I need to figure out how to take possession of more liquidity without paying taxes on it. That's what I need to figure out how to do. Because Delilah's great in that she's very safe and everything. But right now, I would say at least through this beginning of the year, when I'll probably take a dip in January, but then straight through until when Bitcoin splits or doubles or whatever, just buy crypto, sell it shortly before Bitcoin splits. I need to fix that. It's like I fixed the weather stripping on the door, which is great, but now I have to push it twice. Yes, I think it can reach $1, but what I told Delilah is I'm confident it'll reach 75 cents. It's like when I was at 38 cents, I said to myself, this is an incredible opportunity to double your money. It's gonna go to 75 cents. It's just a conservative guesstimate of mine. Yep, might go to $1. But what I would suggest is you double your money, just like at the casino. When you double your money, leave. Same thing as the casino. You always feel like somebody's watching you and you have no privacy. Do you feel like somebody's watching you? I don't know what that stuff means. Candlesticks and stuff. I guess it refers to the shape of the graph, but I just know what its all-time high was. I know it's coming down the pipe that hasn't been released yet, right? Until that shit gets released and gets either proved or disproved as successful or whatever, it's going to keep going up because it was dramatically undervalued at 38 cents. Given that given that Voltaire's coming down the line and something else, some side apps that may change its. Like Voltaire's intended to qualify it for decentralization, so it wouldn't be considered a security. Until that happens, it's going to keep going up because it's got way more upside than it does its current cost. That's what I think. Day traders use the candlesticks. Huh. Well, it sounds like you know what you're talking about with this, Mom. I'm just using my intuition. All right, so here's the dealio. I think you guys are gonna say, Eric, you have got to be talking crazy talk. maybe I am talking crazy talk, but you know what? Sometimes the craziest talk is the sanest way to be. Lao Tzu. That was Lao Tzu. I was quoting there. Sometimes the hottest candlestick is the one that's not on fire. Also, Lao Tzu. Rachel's such a delightful human being. I just cannot get enough of that wonderful lady. You know, she and I have been Christmasing it up. We watched the Santa Claus Part 2 last night, at least until it got bad. And then we had to stop watching it. We may even, I know this might sound like an insane notion to everybody, but we may even bust out an attempt at the Santa Claus 3. It's conceivable. Oh, I had to reschedule it. I had it scheduled for yesterday at 5 o'clock. And I was just like, hey, Lucy, I gotta reschedule the next week. I don't know why I even scheduled this right now because I've got guests coming into town today and I don't know what I was thinking. So I I have to reschedule that one. But I did my 8 a.m. one yesterday, which was home fries. I, I do not remember heroin. I'm sorry. You are asking something of me that is well beyond me. A South African living in the Netherlands, but commuting to Argentina for work. When does Ruben arrive? I do not know the answer to that question because I am not Ruben. But presumably, Acacia and Ruben will arrive at the same time. So, what's a man to do when everything is terrible? Except when nothing's terrible. So, anyway. Yes, we're having a little get together here, Lamb. There's just gonna be 7 of us here in total. Ruben, Acacia, my friend Dave Porter, Cameron, Delilah, me, and Rachel. But there's also going to be a home tour tomorrow, which maybe maybe we weren't exactly really thinking TE smart when we decided that it was, oh, how convenient, they're both scheduled on the same day. That's not convenient at all. This branch has got to go. If I were like a responsible person instead of an Eric, I would get all those dead sticks and stuff from the side of the hill and move them down over there and do a controlled burn. But boy, does that really sound like me? I'm not sure. What I should do right now before the lady gets here is at least squirt down this railing. I need to squirt it down because I want to save this lid in case we want to get more of this paint. God damn it. Don't drip it all over the place, Eric. Never mind. Why never mind? Because I realized I had another lid over there. Alright, now I gotta squirt this fucking thing down. Even though it's 0 degrees outside. You know what? In the interest of efficiency, we're not going to shoot this pumpkin. I'm just going to throw it up onto the hill. That's not nearly far enough up on the hill. I might have to go there and squish it. So, but all right, here we go. I guess. Fucking hell. My hands are like already freezing. And really, I need to use the, if I did things right, I would use the pressure washer right now at 7:30 in the morning. Neighbors aren't going to love it, but sometimes you have to do what you have to do. It's the best way to rinse things off before the lady gets here. Because I'm a rinser. I'm a dinser. What do you want, kitty? I thought you wanted me to watch you eat. Yes or no? Meow. Well, I don't know what you want then. You just want to yell at me for no reason. I guess I could get just a regular hose attachment thing and probably use the hose with a squirter attachment. That might work. Look, I've got all day today. Plus, now granted, unknowingly, we have a planned power outage today. which of course means that everything sucks ass. Well, of course that's what I read. I could get this thing. Or, actually, this might be better. That one's stuck on there. I just get this one. This thing. So we got all day today. And we got tomorrow as well. In the morning before 10 a.m. to get ready for this thing. Okay. I put that outside where it's cold. My hands are so cold. I have to put on gloves. Oh, we have a generator. We have a generator. But it only, the generator plugs into the house, right? Yes, we're going to take him out in a little wilderness car. Mary had a little lamb. It ran into a pylon. 10,000 volts went up its ass and turned its wool to nylon. I gotta make sure I wash this thing off before they get here. Otherwise, it won't be washed off when they get here. All right. It's washing time. Are you ready to wash? Let's get ready to wash bowl. I don't want to get charged $10,000 by that guy. One of my very, very worst habits is called reorganize things and then know where nothing is. Yes, it was poorly organized before. It's still poorly organized. But before, you knew where things were. Oh, God. This is a cold activity for a Friday morning. Fun till Daddy takes the T-bird away. You got no choice, you lazy fuck. Because you didn't do it when you should have, and now you have to do it now. Okay. That's gonna have to do. I could go over it with a wiper, a wiping towel, like a paper towel. That might be a good idea. All right, I'll get a wiper. Hi, wonderful Rachel.
Good morning.
How are you this morning? Okay. Are you ready for some hot wiping action? Oh my God, Eric. We've never seen such hot wiping action before. I never knew wiping could be this hot. Says everybody. Well, of course he didn't. He's not been exposed to this level of wiping action before. Some people call this Action Wipe Central. Some people call it the Wiporium. A lot of people call me the Wiper or He Who Wipes. All right. We are done wetting and we are done wiping. If you're still complaining, then you just be griping. Okay. Because we're done with the wetting and we're done with the wiping. No, you're not, son. You just be gripping. Because, look, I still see wetness and moisture right here. Right here. Right along there. Yep. Good thing I caught that wet moisture. Otherwise, it could dry. Unwiped. And unwiped moisture is not anything anybody can get behind. All right. So now, we're gonna put the meow in the meow. All right. We've done some wetting, some wiping, some wetting, and some wiping. Here we go. All right. So now that we've cleaned that thing, oy vey, have we got an adventure of learning in front of us today. Oh, I got the front door wet. I have to do more wiping. Oy vey. You thought you knew what the meaning of cold was. You didn't even begin to know what the meaning of cold was. It's as though you spent your whole life feeling something hot and going, that's cold. And then finally learning the truth. The thing about extroverted women is they project their boobs outwardly. That's the thing to remember about extroverted women. Now that my socks are wet, due to my brilliant decision to wash the things in my sandals and socks. I don't know why we have this backwards. There might be a reason for it. Instead of opening the other way, I may have done that on purpose for some reason. Alright. Let me close them, yeah. Now I have to come in here. Rachel's in the shower, so she's got the bathroom door closed, not a problem. I get some new socks. These new socks will help prevent my feet from remaining so cold. I have to move all these shoes away too. Type K is a crazy ass bitch. Yeah, 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 yeah. What do you think about that? Oh God, that woman. Hashtag no. I never typed you as a crazy ass bitch, Kay. I typed you as a sane horsewoman. The opposite of a crazy ass bitch. I guess the opposite of a crazy ass bitch would be a sane, assless male dog. That would mostly be the opposite of it. Yeah, but what about the ass? Are you just saying crazy ass is hyphenated? Okay, fine. Fair enough, Kay. You win the point. You win the point. Crazy ass is hyphenated. You don't need to shame me about it any further. Wow, I got that thing washed off. It's a miracle. Someone write the Pope. Tell him there's a prospective saint on the west coast of the United States who is committing miracles. A lot of people think you perform miracles, but I have not ever noticed your eyebrows either, Kay. Unfortunately, I think you're going to have to live with the possibility that you suffer from unremarkable eyebrows. I mean, I've done so much touring. How could I not be on break? The only thing that's got me motivated is knowing this super on top of her shit ESTJ lady is going to be here at 8 o'clock. It's rude to call your eyebrows unremarkable. Well, put it this way. I've not noted them enough to remark upon them. Okay? Maybe you typed your friend wrong. Maybe you typed your mom wrong. K-E. I might have typed my friend wrong. Who's my friend? Well, okay, KE, let me backtrack a little bit and mention something that's relevant that I hadn't mentioned before. I am famously bad at noticing eyebrows. So the fact that I didn't remark upon your eyebrows doesn't mean that they're unremarkable. The whole the whole point of that was a obviously something gone wrong. It was a joke about people caring about such insignificant things as their eyebrows. But the fact is, there is not a single millimeter of a woman's body that she doesn't feel should look a certain way. Choose anyway, KE. Embrace one of the other or the other binary falsehood. Alright? That's it. Yeah, but like, who notices things like that? You know, like, I just find it absolutely insane and ridiculous that Delilah, she blames me for her inadequately long eyelashes. Apparently, my genetics are responsible for her inadequately long eyelashes. So at this point, I'm just waiting 5 minutes. I bet you. Now, Rachel and I remember differently whether the lady said she was going to come at 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. If it gets to be around 8:15 and she's not here yet, then I'm going to think probably Rachel remembered correctly. It's 9 a.m. I think she's wishful remembering that it were 9 a.m. That's what I think. I think it's 8 a.m. But she's up and showering and getting ready. No, Carlos Paeva, according to Delilah, there's nothing wrong with having long eyelashes. Having long eyelashes is important. What's wrong is having short eyelashes. Apparently, I have short eyelashes, and therefore, my genetics are to blame for her having short eyelashes. So, just keep that in mind if you have a daughter and you have short eyelashes and then she has short eyelashes, she may blame you later on for having short eyelashes. KE, will you stop pretending to be other types than you are? Can you just accept it? I know it sucks ass, right? It's like, I'm one too. It sucks. It's not fun. It's not an adventure of learning. It's just horrible. Except for all the fun parts. Alright. So I guess what I need to do now is something I've never done before, which I don't like doing things I've never done before because I don't know how to do them. But I bet I can figure this one out if I try a bit. There's so many light switches in here, I still don't know where the lights are. It's ridiculous. Alright. Now here we are. What we are looking at here are these things. Okay. Now I need to put oil in this, but I'm not sure how to put oil in this. Like, where do you pour it? I don't know. I have no idea how to put oil in this. Okay. So this is something we need to figure out. If Cameron were awake, he'd probably know how to do this.